What's up, everyone? It's BeefcakeLynch. Play some game. Taking you through a 10-minute beginner's intro to Deadside. Kind of everything you need to know when you first start the game. What do you have to find? What can you buy? And most importantly, how do you get started building your base? If there's people on the server as well, we'll encounter some of those. Let you know how those things go. From what I've found so far, it's kind of similar to DayZ in that there's no zombies except almost everyone you meet in the game is going to try to kill you and take your stuff. So let's check it out. All right, so here's how it kind of looks as you get into the game. You're kind of dropped into it, um, somewhat naked, I guess. For the purpose of the intro, I've have myself here right outside of a safe zone. That's these green areas on the map. You hit M if you're playing PC, which I think is the only platform this game's on right now. But M to pull up your map. You'll see that the map's pretty big as far as like your playable area. I've noticed you always start out with two safe areas notated by these green kind of circles. Inside that area, you can't use any weapons. You also cannot farm any logs, anything like that. You can't get any kind of materials to build your base or in those areas. The black dots are where the vendors are at. We'll kind of go through those as well. But I have it here just so I don't kind of get attacked. You'll also notice that there's little rebar flags that mark the safe area as well. So you can see as soon as you enter into the safe area, you have a little red gun icon in the bottom right hand screen. You can't see it because my beautiful face is blocking it, but basically it makes it to where you can't fire your guns or anything like that. Leaving the safe area, you'll be able to actually hit these trees and kind of get logs and things. As you can see, my character, you first start out just with a pair of pants. It's actually not jeans, it's tracksuit pants, sweatpants. With only 2 slots. You'll notice every piece of clothing that you end up getting, and you only start off with some sweatpants. You'll have inventory slots like a lot of these games. Jeans have 4, sweatpants have 2. I think they call it tracksuit pants. The tracksuit tops have 2 slots as well, or 2 pockets. So I have a bomber jacket, I have jeans because they have 4 slots. The most I've found on some clothes so far are 4 slots. I also bought this hunter vest, which has 6 inventory slots as well, and then you can either make yourself. If you look here in your inventory, you have what's on the ground around you. You also have craft. You can make equipment, improvised backpacks from rope and rags, medicine, materials, and you'll see here materials to make wood planks. You need logs, 2 of them, and you need a saw. Make the beams, you need wood planks and a saw, and you need plywood, you need wood planks and a saw as well. Most of the stuff you can find scavenging. Back over into the safe area. Let's go towards this black dot here. We'll go ahead and run to get there. In most cases, if you run into any kind of buildings like this in the universe, I've noticed if you're not in a safe zone, which you're in a safe zone, they are going to be somebody's base or something that they built, most likely. Seen some super tiny things, seen some pretty big bases and stuff like that already, even though this game just came out not too long ago. I think it's been out for a couple weeks now. But in most cases, though, if you're in the green area, you're going to see kind of these buildings. If you're in any of these cities with the names and the black dots, kind of same deal. You're going to see some buildings. Stuff like that. But other than that, if you see buildings that aren't near those cities or any kind of dot on the map, then most likely you're at somebody's base. And just know that you're going to get dealt with, probably. So usually in all these things, you have 2 trade dudes. You have one guy that has recovery items, which is your food and your bandages, stuff like that, and of course your tools. Good stuff. And you have this dude, which is a dude that will buy guns from you. He'll sell guns to you, sells ammo. One thing to note about this game is that you'll see here I can sell this gun. It's $416. It's like $410 if I empty the bullets. These are the bullets for it. You can't actually sell the bullets. They don't sell them. They'll buy them if they're in the gun. You only get like $4 for them or something like that. So if you sell guns, make sure you empty them and know that they don't sell. They don't buy the bullets from you, but they'll sell you all the guns. They'll sell you all the bullets. They'll buy all the guns you have. You can get sights and stuff like that. Which is really cool. But yeah, that's kind of the whole thing with all that. Since we're south here, and we're gonna see if we can go to, let's say, Pokrov. And I've never been to the cities that have the white dots, but let's try to go to this guy over here. It's Looks like it's just behind us. We're going to run to it. So, so you'll, like I said, you'll notice little buildings like this that kind of, yeah, this is obviously not something that somebody built. So nothing in there. And most of the stuff, like this stuff, you'll see. You'll absolutely be able to see it kind of marked for you. So it's real easy to see this stuff. Now I can't use all these guns, obviously. And you'll notice I have a knife in my quick selection. To use the pistol, you have to actually take the knife out of there and put the knife in there. Kind of weird, kind of sucks, but whatever. Actually, if I have enough stuff, I got a couple guns to sell. I can actually go back to the safe area, get the stuff that I need. So let's do that. Okay, so let's get in here and let's sell some stuff to this dude. So you see that? Oh, these use different bullets. So I have 918 bullets. These are 7.62 25s, which I don't have any of those. So let's just go ahead and sell all these guns here. Sell, sell, and sell. Go back over to this dude. That's right, he'll take this vodka. And for him, yeah, we're gonna need this hammer. It looks like, yeah, that's all I'll need. So, looks like we got what we need now. So, we'll go off to a non-safe area. Let's go this way. Okay, so I've exited the safe zone. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to my first item here in my little tool belt deal. Kind of same deal you always do. You hit some logs. You'll see there above my little quick selection toolbar, I have some logs showing up. It's not just one at a time. Like you see, I got ×2 there, ×2 again. Not real sure what determines if you get 2 versus 3 versus 1 log, but you need a whole bunch of them, as you can probably understand, to do anything you want to do. But anyway, so we'll go into here to our inventory here. We'll start crafting some stuff. Even if you don't have anywhere to put the wood planks and things, if you craft them, you just keep going. It's not going to tell you don't have room in your inventory or anything like that. You can just keep going and doing it. I'm going to save a couple planks to make some. You notice how these kind of go down here. You'll see I'm kind of highlighting them, making them show what they are. Those are now on the ground, essentially, around you. So you can just keep going back and, yeah, see I'm standing on top of them. So you can... Okay, so this is basically how you can go down to your base, and you can see with certain things, yeah, we need a lot of beams, a lot of planks, a lot of nails. You can build some scaffolding. I can make a deck. It can only be placed on scaffolds, so you do need to make sure you make your scaffolds. One thing to kind of note for all this stuff here is the fact that, like, some of these are unlimited. Like, you can build unlimited deck corners, unlimited walls, wall corners, things like that. But there's certain things that are called modules. And so some of them you have like this base building module, these scaffoldings, it's unlimited amounts. You can do whatever you want with those. But with other ones, and I'll show you an example here of one, would be like this fence gate. And so obviously it's got a door. It's a, you know, for your outer perimeter. It's a free module, but you only have 20 total free modules. It doesn't require scaffolds. It gives you little details on it like that. There's these towers, same deal, which I can understand with the towers, stuff like that, because it gives you like an advantage over people just walking around. You can snipe them, stuff like that. But that's also a free module. So I didn't encounter anybody during this tutorial just yet. However, the first time I was playing through to get ready to do this 10-minute tutorial, I did encounter some folks, 3 people to be exact, and first people that I had seen in the game, other players that saw me before I saw them. But yeah, these folks started killing me, and here's what happened. Can't really use these. If you want to use the pistol, you have to give up the knife. Kind of don't like that. Dude, why? Yeah! Yeah, fools! And of course, they got dealt with. Yours truly, Beefcake Lynch. Unlike DayZ, I feel like the graphics here are a lot better. Are they like on par with some other games that the Far Cry stuff like that? Yeah, no, but it's really really good for a survival game. I think. I recommend checking it out. I'm gonna release some more videos, base builds, things like that. Maybe some more intros when things come out with the games. Just kind of 10 minutes so you can go through it, understand it without having to sit through a long video. But until then, like, subscribe, comment. Beefcake Lynch, and I'm out.